accusation. When you make an accusation, it is on you to bring those receipts. You haven't. Yes, you've made accusation after accusation after accusation, and still haven't been able to produce one receipt.
They lost the whole child.
Can't you show one receipt?
They lost the whole child.
You
don't see them together on an interview. Not one interview. Y'all lost a child.
It doesn't matter. Not your business. Why can't you show one receipt?
Y'all want to talk about
and we're going to keep talking about Drew. That's how it's going to go. We're going to continue to talk about Drew.
I'm about to talk about Drew. I'm about to talk about him right now.
I'm going to continue to talk about Drew.
I'm going to talk about Drew.
Continue to talk about Drew. Right? So you need to, before you so defensive of showing your own receipt.
King that takes care of his wife and takes care of his family and takes care of his kids.
You show a receipt.
Like the Metcalf did. You're looking at a family that stands together and stands in unity and accountability. In their
you don't have a receipt.
We're talking about
you make baseless claims. You look silly.
That he has
you look silly.
Black family.
You look silly.
Okay.
You say all of this stuff. You say all of this stuff with nothing to back it.
Girl,
with absolutely nothing to back it.
Like I said,
you don't know the law. You wouldn't know the truth. You've been fucking slapped you in the face. You don't know the law.
Hey.
Why you have to call her a B word?
Hold on.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry. Chill out.
Let's debate.
We had a debate.
Let's debate.
Please let me tell her. We had a whole debate where she tried to argue that proportionality wasn't within the penal. I didn't drop her.
Casey, we can't hear you, baby. Casey, you got nervous service back.
Where'd Diamond go? Because I need to address Diamond with something.
You ran.
Diamond.
We had a whole debate.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You got her. Wait a minute. Give me a second real quick.
I got her. Hold on.
You was
Y'all stop
faster
bringing
than Carmelo
people
with
down.
that poker.
Quit doing that. Hold on.
Guys.
She's in the queue. Hold on. I got it.
Give me a second.
There she go.
Give me a second.
So we had a whole debate that she was trying to say.
Let's debate now.
Personality. Why don't you want me to talk, Diamond? Because you know I'm about to cook you. We had this whole debate. Personality was not within.
We can't hear you, Casey.
Let's debate now.
Hold on. Before we debate, because Diamond said, Diamond, you made a lot of claims, and I thank you for coming.
And for the record, one of your mods or whoever dropped me.
Okay, yeah. So let's please not drop, guys. Mods, please let's not drop for the moment. But I missed it when you called Casey a big. I think that
Kid.
Yes.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but Kid, you're being talked about on another panel by Miss GB.
Oh, no, I'm not going to give it a hell. That's fine. I mean, listen, I get it, right? And I'm not sure why. I get it. And if people are able to hear me, and that's why I was,
hands down on the debate, girl.
Speak to Diamond. Diamond. So I get that. Thank you for that. Record it for me if you can, so I can hear it. But let me, because Diamond made a few accusations, and I just want to play when she said we don't do that over there. And to me, that's what happens. And again, I don't blame on Drew. I blame on Drew because these are people that are following you, right? People that's advocating for you. So
what's sad? What was sad, kid?
She came back to TikTok. Next don't have hands like her tongue.
I have like 10 of them, but I'm just trying to find the ones I can find.
So what was said about Austin?
I'm about to play. Hold on, let me see.
Sit there at the table with Wendy with that one good eye.
Hold on. This might be.
She came back to TikTok. And she told everybody on TikTok that you couldn't see nothing on that video. And that I was a liar.
Okay.
That's enough.
Let me tell you.
Just a second, hold on. I have a lot to find.
Just like how you, Mike.
Let me just see. Let me tell you what the person that you follow.
You know Jeff Metcalf and shit. Sociopath.
Let's go.
Megan is. You know what's worse? You know Jeff Metcalf and shit and his sociopath. You know Megan is a pygmisha. You know Austin and Hunter are retarded.
Where's the lie?
What the fuck?
You mad? You know Jeff Metcalf and shit and his sociopath. You know Megan is a pygmisha. You know Austin and Hunter are retarded.
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
Give me one more second. Hold on. Give me one more second, please.
This is some bullshit.
Give me one more second.
This is some bullshit.
Give me one more second. Let me find the other one. Let me see the other one.
Where's the lie though?
So the twins are retarded.
They come Hunter giving slow to me.
And so is you, Anthony. When he came to talk to me, he was giving me slow as fuck.
Man, your mama, your parents should have swallowed you.
No, seriously, no respect though.
Chill out.
He might say the same thing about me.
Hold on.
He might say the same thing about me, right? But
say that about
Diamond, hold on. So why are you asking me to take down a man's picture, right? He's a whole grown man. That's the problem. It's all you.
He's not coming back over here, girl.
Hold on, Diamond. He wouldn't come to my panel because he's too bitch to do it. Now I'm gonna call him that now. He's too bitch. He came to a panel of 10 people.
He's too what?
He's too. Let me repeat it. Let me say it louder. Hold on. Be quiet.
Please say it louder.
I will. Hold on. Record it, Diamond. You recording now? He too bitch.
You gotta say it.
I'm gonna say it with my whole chest out.
You gotta say it
with
a
my
little
good
slower.
grind. Be quiet for me. You talk too much.
No, you talk too fast.
Be quiet for a second, Diamond. You up here for a reason, not for a season. Trust me, not. So listen, don't unmute yourself. Be quiet for a second. Let me tell you. He won't come to my
shut the fuck up. I'm about to
oh my God. So she wanted to deflect.
Go on and call him, bitch.
She wanted to
keep it up.
She wanted to deflect me. Hold on. But she wanted me to repeat it. So now you have your followers to come and act like they want to confront me. So anyway, Don, I'm trying to keep you up here, but you're not lasting. I'm trying to keep you up here. I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for you, Don, but you don't want to stay. Because when you said he's not coming over here again, guess what? He never came over here, first of all. He won't come to my panel. I host some deli. Well,
and they keep muting me.
Because you won't be quiet.
I'm going to be quiet.
Well, just give me a second then. All right, guys. She said she'll be quiet. Let her just be quiet.
Your mom stop muting me.
All right, okay. Well, that's their job to do. All right. They didn't block you, but you talk too much. You can't understand.
Why would you?
So let me finish it. Let me say what I was going to say. I'm not sure. They won't block you. Just don't say anything, right? So
I don't care nothing about being blocked.
I don't even. We really don't block people like that. We don't even really do that. I mean, we don't even meet people. But so you said he won't come over here again, girly girl, right? He never came over here anyway, because he's too bitch to come. When there's a room full of 100-something people, he came to the smallest room.
What? Ain't nothing bitch about that.
Be quiet for a second.
On y'all right now. What are you talking about?
That must
so
be
again,
think about him. Y'all mad that he
she has no self-control the same. If you want to say it, I don't know if you want to say it.
Y'all mad that
all right, so now I'll let her speak in the comments then. All right, so since she said that he won't come over here again, I never asked him to come. If he wanted to come, it would be respectful. But if you say you're minions in here to act like you're trying to, because I thought I said lightly, it seemed like it was a form of intimidation, but it was trying to be passive aggressive. I get it. I knew his name. So he too bitch to come over here and talk to me on the panel, and I will drop everybody. I can hold a one-on-one, and because it was Thanksgiving Eve, I had a few glasses of wine, so I didn't even get to go where I wanted to go with it. So I was trying to, be polite. I don't have any issues with him, but if you feel like he won't come over here again, I'm okay with that. I never asked for an interview. I don't. Anything that the parents say about somebody that's fighting a case, they're going to give all good things. The same thing that Mr. Metcalf is going to give all good things. I never asked Mr. Metcalf to come to my panel, nor to have Miss Megan to come to my panel. They came because whatever reason that they came. I don't ask for interviews. I don't do that. That's what I discuss when other people discuss. So of course he won't come here. Of course he won't. Why would he? He don't understand on. Actually, it looked like somebody called him and told him to get his ass off the internet, and that's what he had to do. Get his ass off the internet. He moved by people, and a lot of times it's probably a strong black woman that makes him move. I promise you. Don't make me go there. I leave it a lot for, because I'm not in a situation. But if I can look on the outside, ain't nothing right over there. To me, it's nothing too much right. What else is right over there?
While she's calling Blaze on me, I'm about to call Tiffany on her because she ain't allowed to be over here anyway.
Did she ever send you those receipts that she talked about?
She don't have any.
There's no receipts.
She don't have any receipts.
You gotta have bread to buy shit to get a receipt.
She said that we're not supposed to talk about people. We don't sit anywhere where they diminish. So then when you say this is how, and let me, though Diamond is one of the people I do not like. You guys know that, right? And I don't call people out for really anything, because you can say what you want to say. When you lie on me, it gives a call out. When what's it, Black Diamond, whatever her name is, when she said, so I'm gonna address you to where I had to be addressed, to my platform. Now I'll drop the whole panel. We can have a one-on-one, which is what I do with Diamond. But when you say that I don't sit around people that say mean things, What was the lie in that? That the kids were retarded? Well, from what I heard, everybody in the situation had really high GPA. So tell me where the lie wasn't in that. If somebody, and I'm using the word retarded because she's using it, but where was the lie? So it's nothing that you can say because she's in the code. And I said she's in the code, right? So
you just pulled receipts and there was nothing she could rebuttal.
She don't stand for herself. Even if your thought was he might not be guilty, her thought is he's not guilty because she has somebody in her mind to give her that. And if you guys don't think that Drew knew that she was going to come on this panel and say about it, then you're out your mind. Trust me, you are. He's behind everything. He's behind everything.
I think what happened there was, like I was trying to say earlier, they was talking about him being like either a coward or sucker for using to make money for his son. It was said that he should go out and work a job instead of getting money on the handout thing, and so he was basically being called a coward for doing that. And so I think that's.
Some people are allowed to have that opinion.
But that's what's kicked off this whole thing.
I have that opinion.
I think that's what kicked this off.
Yeah, we have somebody.
I don't understand why you can't go get a job.
Queen Joy says, "I am black and I hate that." Let me say, listen. I am a human being and I love that. I don't come from the world you come from. I don't care whatever color of skin that God made me or my parents. I'm cool with that. I'm okay. The problem is that you guys are you think that white people are you so inferior to them that you got an issue. I live my life every day when I look at my color, my skin, I look at myself, right? I don't say, oh, look at this black person. I'm like, look, let me get up, this is you guys' life, and I'm not disrespecting it. But sweetie pie, trust me, I am all black every day. Every day. I don't try to dumb it down. I'm black every day. I don't run away from who I am. It's who I am. But I do not align with a lot of you guys' thoughts. And if you don't like that, I'm okay with that too. I get it. I don't have to be in this group that you have, this group that's...
Queen Joy. Queen Joy, cut that crap out in the comments or you're going to get out of here.
A lot of them are living in poverty. A lot of them see a lot of things that maybe I don't experience right now, this moment, and I get that. But don't give me that. I love being who I am. I love who God made me. I enjoy it. I enjoy that. Trust me, I do. Everything around me is surrounded by black. Now I have other people, other colors, right? But surrounding me is black people. I don't. But what I do share with them is ignorance of all colors. I don't hang with them. They don't bring me no money. They don't bring me no joy. They don't bring me anything. I leave ignorance. I leave negativity alone. I don't even like to do gossips. It's too much for me. It's not good for my soul. I like my soul to feel clean and clear so I can continue on, live my life, and raise my kids the way they're being raised. I have an issue with that. You do. I don't care about the next person's skin color. They can't move or break me. If they're not God, they can't move or break me. So I don't know. I mean, that's the issue that you have. So they want to come in there and throw that in the queue all the time, or in the in the comments all the time. They say move or break me. I've been who I am for 25 years. I'm only 25 years old. I've been who I am. I love it. My parents didn't leave me. I don't have no really, really bad memories of just growing up in life. I mean, I have some things that happened in life, but my father didn't leave me. My father didn't leave my dad. Everything's still, I don't have like a whole bunch of bad issues. Because you want to come and act like you so pro-black when you fake pro-black, right? Fake pro-black. I don't like the fake pro-black. Give me the real pro-black. I like the real pro-black, not the fake ones. Because had it been your son that been poked at the thing, you'd be out there crying, couldn't afford to move, and couldn't afford a lawyer. You'd be doing the same ass thing, begging for money. Stop playing with me. We don't beg for money over here. We work for ours. Trust me. Or get passed down either one. Hey, June. Play with somebody else. You kids, maybe. I don't know. Play with somebody else.
So, I literally came up here because besides the gifts and gold, what money is they ciphering off the back of their son?
Wait, what you say, June? I hear you. I'm sorry. Hey, June.
You heard her.
What'd you say, June? I'm sorry.
I said, besides the gifts and gold, what money are they ciphering off the back? The dad. I'm talking about the dad. I'm not talking about anything that's affiliated. I'm talking about him directly. What money is he ciphering that we know about right now that we can pull receipts on that he's ciphering off the back of his son?
Listen, this is the thing. I don't think he's ciphering money. I think that donations are a donation, right? I don't think he's ciphering any money. I said it's time to get back and go to work. And I'm gonna give you the reason why I said it really quickly. If you haven't been on the internet to defend your son prior to even in a gag order, right? I don't know if he's included or not. Well, it's up for debate. If you haven't been on there standing 10 feet, toes, arms and legs and body, and saying my son is innocent, why are you coming here now? What's the reason for it? What's the reason to come and talk about? What are you saying? You're not really saying anything. You're not saying my son is innocent. Not that he has to, but what's the reason behind it? I agree with donations. If somebody feels like somebody needs some funds, donate, please. Listen, we come from back in the day, fish fries. They have a fish fry. Buy a ticket. Don't even come. Just buy a ticket. I get that. I don't think I said was, is he here for the money now? Is the money run out? Do you think I don't? I know what money look like. I know when I spend money for dumb shit all the time. Excuse me, sneakers for my kids. $9 sneakers for my kid that's 12. Like, I do dumb shit sometimes with money. But guess what? I keep on making it. So if I'm not making it and I'm spending it, then I need some money again. That's just what it is.
Okay.
Sure.
You can clear that up, Kid. I understand where you're coming from with that. Another thing, I'm hearing that this side is claiming, right? I'm gonna say allegedly because y'all haven't presented anything of substance for this. I think they said KC literally said that Carmelo had a manifesto. Where is the manifesto?
Okay, so this is where we have to open our ears and make sure we're listening to understand and not respond. So I say, when people make the allegation that he was threatened, that there was all of these things without proof, what I'm going to say in response is, he had a manifesto, prove me wrong. Right? It's a debate tactic.
Okay, so basically, for people in the comments, the manifesto is an it's a respond back to the things that the Carmelo supporters is saying, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. That's what I definitely came over here for. Thank you.
Yeah, so, and that's, again, not for you. Where listening is fundamental for the people that I'm saying this to when they make all of these allegations of the poker not being his, or it dropped from the sky, or there was a sword fight, right? And they don't have the facts to prove it. That's where I use their same logic on them.
Well, where clearly we know it's not true, and she just said that based on things that she don't agree with, the way the Carmelo supporters will present this case, she's gonna say that in regards to what she feels when they go to saying, Austin probably poked Carmelo. Hunter probably poked Austin and all that. So she said, when y'all be observed, that's what she gonna do, and that's what she's gonna say.
Correct.
That's her own tactic, y'all.
Thank you, Jim.
And all you could do, because if I was pretty much debating with her and she would say that, like, I will counter that. Regardless. That's not true. But hey, they able to say what the fuck they want to say, I guess. Mm-hmm. Thank you, but that was just allegedly that he had a manifesto. We all know that that's not true, but that is a tactic that she wants to use. So anybody that go against her, just be prepared to debunk that. That's what I can say, because you can't stop people from saying certain things. All right.
Yeah, it goes for everyone that hops on these panels and debates, right? And everyone's doing it by throwing in their own opinion and their own feeling. But when you say extremely absurd things, like he may have fallen on it, right? or things like that, or he's actually not even unalived, right? Because we don't have an autopsy report. I've heard that one. I will counter your stupid argument with something just as absurd.
They say that on both sides, though. They talk about Mello waking up that morning with unaliving somebody on his mind. You know, it goes both ways.
Will, have I ever said that? Have I ever tried to argue his intent? Or do I say, I don't know what his intent was?
No,
I don't know if he woke up that day and done that.
I haven't heard you say it, but that it goes both ways. They do stuff like that. They say stuff like that.
We also don't know that if he's barbaric. We don't know all of these obscene things. As first of all, a barbaric person, an extremist, right? My thing is this: like, I could test a lot of things when they say, "Oh, he just went there to unalive Austin or whatever." I literally just say too, if he went there to just unalive people, point blank, period, to be a massacre, if that's what he went there to do, why he didn't start with the first bitch he seen?
Right. Also, I think also what kicked this off is the conversation about whoever put Mello and them family, the address up there. That's wild right there. I mean, I understand some people believe that that's public information and it's okay, but that is not okay. You put somebody's address on public, you out of line.
KC think it's okay.
Anybody like that.
KC think it's okay.
But Will, hold on. I'm sorry, real quick, Ernest. I'm sorry, Will. But so
Ernest
when you hear, I'm not sure we have proof of that. I'm not sure. People just say things, but when we hear that the Metcalf family, like the mom and the dad, whatever, they have been swatted, it's the same thing. It's people that do. Listen, if you go to Messy Talk, right? It's not even a case going on. They might just argue people and they put their information out. Is it okay? No, it's not. But if you're in the headline, and again, I said, if he came, I think, this is what I think. If he came out, which this is hindsight, right? He might.
Some people think it's okay, though, kid.
But so some people think it's okay to unalive people. And I'm not the situation. I'm just saying, like, just regular people just think that it's okay to beat up their wives or something like. So people think a lot of things. But I think to keep on. So even if he's pissed off with Sarah about that happened 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
It don't matter when it happened. It happened. It shouldn't have happened.
Knows, they know now. If they didn't know before, they know that how people. Follow him or, advocate for him. So if you keep on talking about Sarah, right? You keep on bringing up something that happened 7 months ago. That means you want people to come after Sarah. That's what you mean. That's what that means. What's the sense of bringing it back up again? We don't know your new address. She put up one address. Not like she continuously put up an address every time you move. If you move 3 times, I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea, right?
Straight annoying.
So why are you bringing that up 7 months later? Because it seems like you want people to go after Sarah. Because you do not want Sarah to report on what's going on.
She's reporting lies.
I'll say maybe she's biased, right?
She's not biased. She's reporting lies. Giving out facts, and the people that advocate, they're using those same facts that she's using. That's an issue to me. Why are you coming after a woman, a pregnant woman at the time? Why is somebody in jail right now behind coming after a lady that's reporting? I don't give a shit if she reported something that you didn't like. So what? I take her to court, but why are you bringing that back up 7 months later? Why?
Kate, didn't we not just talk about what he said to Sarah about Sarah's daughter?
They won't never address that though. They won't say that that's not okay. They will say, and I listen. I even give them a little bit of grace with that. Like maybe you're frustrated. I think it was the most disrespectful thing you say. But I give you a little bit. They won't address that. Will won't address that.
You was up here earlier when I said it. Will.
Hold on. Who said something about
you don't know about it? You.
I don't know half the stuff you said, man. You got a raspy ass voice. You sound retarded.
Oh my.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
What you be saying?
Exactly.
A lot of time when you talk,
you let we don't kick shit. Your bitch ass will be blocked right now. Whole ass.
I'm being honest with you.
Let me just tell him what was said. So Will,
exactly. Pull up the picture, Casey. I got you, babe. I have it right here. Let me pull it up for you. Can you put me in the big box, cake? And that was not nice, Will. That was fucking rude.
That was crazy.
I hate her voice.
Because somebody has a heavy accent, right? And they can understand the law and they can read and understand it. I think that's not cool to say, Will. Like, I know you
my bad.
Ernest has some issues, but that's out of pocket.
And you're right. You're right. I apologize to you, but that's how much I don't like Ernest. I don't like him.
Okay, well, y'all don't have to be mean.
I get that, but
if you're going to say something to me, I'm going to get back at him.
So did you flag her?
Say that.
Will, the first paragraph.
Will, you want to read it or you want me to read it for you?
You can read it because I can't see it.
Okay, I'll read it to you. He says, have anything. My son defended himself. Maybe if you were a parent, maybe if you was a parent, and your child would have defended theirself, she might not have be molested. I never said anything to anyone about the lies you spread. You, the one with the half truths,
let them stay up. They lie.
You scared of Tiffany because she must have had the truth. LOL. You lucky I don't know her. And then she said Tiffany has been nothing but. I think she said something about an evil agenda. And then she said my daughter was 6. What the F is wrong with you? And he said I didn't mean anything by that. I'm sorry.
Drew said this?
Yes, Drew said that at the top. He said, my son was defending himself. Maybe if you was a parent. Oh, look! Settle for nothing!
Thank you, Self.
With the diamonds,
baby.
baby.
Self.
Thank you. We need a real diamond because the other one rough than a bitch. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
And what do you call yourself?
It says, maybe if you were a parent
and your
child
cute.
would have defended theirself, she might not have been molested. I never said anything. So, yeah, it's pretty fucking gross. But yeah, that's him talking to Sarah. And Sarah's daughter was 6 at the time, so I'm not sure what kind of defending herself she should have been doing against somebody molesting her, but that's a pretty sick fucking thing to say. But hey.
She keep on being brave. Get Blaze back on her behind.
Jesus Christ.
Don't the yellow pages have addresses in them?
Yes.
Hey, somebody do that to me, and they're gonna have some problems. Put my address, and when my kids lay their head, I'm coming to get you.
I get that. Hold on, but Will, hold on. Will, so what do you think about this comment that was made?
Hey, that was cold.
KC.
That was cold. I can agree with you on that. That was hard right there.
Okay. I mean, at least that part. At least we can say.
So Will,
I think that's the worst thing you could say to any parent. I think that's not even taking it to hell.
Well, especially if you're talking about a little kid that got great.
That was 6.
I don't appreciate anything when you're talking about kids. I don't appreciate that.
Let me send you this message, kid, because we seem to have to pull this up every other day. Let me send it to you.
So Will, the yellow pages have now gone digital, right? You can still pull up anyone's address just by typing in their information.
Yeah, but if you to go out of your way to go find somebody's address, put it on public, and it's like now you're enticing people to go get them. It's like people are crazy out there. People they'll do anything. So and
agreed.
Especially the neighborhoods or the areas where these crazy people are at. If you put their address up like that, you asking somebody to go get them. That's what you're telling them.
Okay, so Will, when news stations, when they're doing a broadcast, right?
Okay, see, don't be trying. You always trying to defend somebody.
In the back, right? And you can see the house number, right?
And
are they? Is that wrong of them to do that?
Usually, if they do that, they send it first. Usually, the news story try to delete that kind. They don't normally do stuff like that. But
they don't intentionally do stuff like that.
In one of Jeff's first interviews, and Megan's the first interview.
All I'm saying is that's not typical. They try to blur out or things like
Casey
that.
Always making excuses, always trying to deflect.
Okay, so if she was doing it intentionally, right?
And she's not no investigative journalist.
Why did she redact one of the
She's
addresses?
A liar, and she's known for sharing fake information.
Sarah.
All you got to do is Google her.
I don't know what her intentions was. I'm just barely hearing about this now.
Go to AI mode, Google her, and it'll tell you exactly who she is.
The address was repeated twice, right? So I'm assuming, right, when she blocked out that first one, she thought that she was blocking out the physical address where they lived, but the second address was actually the same address, and correct me, was it referring to like the landlord's address?
Sarah knew what she was doing. Y'all need to stop with the lies.
Did she put out his address first and then he responded with that message? Or was the other way around?
She put out the address first.
I would be telling you a story if I said
you know what she did.
First.
Stop lying.
I think that also matters. Like, I could understand how, even though I wouldn't do it myself, if you did something to me, I snap back. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll bite back.
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I think that
it matters who did it first. Just like the Blaze situation.
It's just like somebody punching you in the face. Somebody punching you in the face and punching back.
It matters. Just like the Blaze situation, right? It matters.
But he don't want to talk about his situation and him messing with that young 17-year-old.
If he became a pedo or not, right?
Going in that 17-year-old inbox. He don't want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about that.
You gonna talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. Shut the fuck up.
And then he gonna tell somebody.
It matters.
Listen at their language. They need to shut that live down.
That's what you trying to say?
I mean, but I don't know.
Listen to them. All they can do is stutter, stutter.
Ernest, and I get that part, right? So what I'm saying, when we have a journalist reporting, and
debating online drama, doxing. That's exactly what they doing. AI.
Things. Why they even come back up on a panel, which is Bayway panel, that is, adversary to what she believes in or what she feels.
And then they got a nerve to just have his picture up.
Why would she do that if she didn't? So we have to, if we want to take people's word for what it is, then we have to take that. And you don't have to, but she said, I didn't mean to do it. I apologize. And if you look at it, if you are a landlord, and you rent out properties, and you understand where
I think I'm gonna go live tonight on my platform
maybe if you have
and talk about Sarah Fields.
If you have more than one property, it's not normally
I think I'm gonna do that tonight.
You have
because I done did a little googling,
emails or
and AI got a lot of information on her.
So she said she gave
in her fake
why.
news,
she gave her reason why. So
and all her alleged misconduct.
She gave a reason. If she meant to do it meanfully, she would have said, "Oh, I don't care. I did it because I wanted to." Because it's public, actually public information. Anybody could have found it. I think she's a journalist, so she could find things faster. She might be on some things quicker than the public is. But she said this, and I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't my plan. But when I ask people over and over again, what is it that Sarah did that made people so upset? When I go back to people use everything that she used, like I did. They
her
use
fake news. Right now.
They'll talk about what she wrote, and if they think they can find a way that it makes Carmela look innocent in the moment, then they'll use her same reporting. They'll use that.
Girl,
so
stop.
How can she be so bad?
That's y'all over there doing that. Ain't nobody doing that.
That happened in April.
Because ain't nobody want no fake news.
Again in November.
That's y'all with that mess.
Why is that being talked about now?
I don't know. It's a real sensitive issue. This case is a very, very sensitive case. Any topic of conversation dealing with this case is, anything is subject to just leak out, or people, they're going to think these kind of ways, especially if you're speaking on it. People going to think
people that are sensitive,
right?
Well, no, this issue is sensitive. The issue is sensitive.
Hush.
He got one kid got unalived, right? So one kid is gone. The other kid can possibly go to jail for the rest of his life.
He's not.
And not only that, but the public is blowing this. It's a racist issue, as well as just a regular public. It's sensitive, regardless. Across the board, it's sensitive.
I think the racist issue came in when when I started the live.
When Jeff was on there calling people the hard N word.
Before this happened,
and calling people bees.
Tragic situation happened. So it just caught some kind of attention. I don't know if it was racist. Well, I guess it was from the beginning. But initially, I don't even know if we knew the color of everybody from when I remember back to. Once we did, it became a topic where people, especially black people, because they, a lot of people on my panel, and I think that even the white people that felt like, oh, well, he black, he's guilty, they wouldn't speak hard, they wouldn't come up and say that, right? But we had a lot of black people like, oh, well, we had some people that say, oh, well, he's black and he's not guilty, and because it was a white person. I've seen so many unalivings between both races, right? And I'm going to talk about the black people because they don't like black people so much. So the black people that I've seen alive.
Girl, you don't even like yourself.
My son's 25. He lost at least.
You don't even like yourself.
Though we're not in that same community, but he goes back. He indulges, play football and all that. So these are his friends. 10 plus people that he lost, right? And us, as the family, nobody's that upset about that. They don't even care about that. Oh well, let's make some shirts and let's move on. They don't even care about that. So I think the topic it did turn to a race thing because it was black and white, and I think on both sides. I agree on both sides. Because let me say something. I know that if it was two black people or white people wouldn't be talking about it so much
at all, right? That's why it's a race issue, and also the bullying issue that comes into play.
They know it is.
This big kid want to jump on this little kid because he's under 10. People don't like bullies.
Exactly.
So
bullies.
Bullies. You can't unalive a bully. Because what you're saying by that is school pupils who were saying it's
people don't like bullies, right? Naturally, people don't like bullies,
but what I'm saying is, okay, but you can't unalive someone because they're a bully, because in that case, you would be justifying school pupils that do that.
That wasn't the intent, though. He wasn't trying to unalive nobody.
But that's what y'all do.
Problem that makes this a real a soft issue, issue, because people automatically say that he went up there to unalive him. That was not the intent. We can't even agree to the facts.
You don't know that, Will. You don't know that. We don't know what his intent was.
We do know. That's why I don't. Casey, be honest. You got to be honest with yourself, Casey.
She ain't honest with herself, with her racist self.
Well, okay, so if that's the case, why are his statements conflicting with the witness statements if it was an attack?
Oh, my God. Look.
Because they lied.
I don't think I can have this conversation with you. Look,
just like
he was attacked,
Hunter,
he responded to
just like
attack.
Hunter lied 3 times. He changed his interview 3 times.
Before I have to go in my house, I need to explain how I cooked Diamond and why she is so
you ain't cooked nobody, girl.
Ignorant to the law.
You ain't cooked nobody.
We had a debate, and she was trying to argue how proportionality isn't within the law, right? That was her whole. We went on a whole tangent about it. But then she wanted to debate the 4 components of self-defense, aka the law we were debating, and one of those laws is proportionality. So she cooked herself in that point. I just wanted to make it clear, just in case she's still listening.
Girl, you ain't did nothing.
I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, proportionality. Ain't nobody thinking about no proportionality in a fight. Nobody thinking like that. Oh, I got to make sure I just hit him and knock him unconscious. Or he only slapped
let me get off here and go find some real news to get into. Ernest need to go brush his teeth.
Ignorance of the law.
And take a bath.
If someone slaps you, is the first thing you do go for a poker?
If I feel like they're gonna
Art man, go, my God! This is a racist panel, and she make him feel comfortable with Mr. Drew Pitcher up there with her retarded self.
Show that, Will.
Let me get off here.
Y'all are so fixated on the law. You think people are thinking like that in a fight? They not.
Exactly.